York 4-H Center in Crossville is known for its pretty trees and picturesque lake. Now the canoes are docked, the pool is closed, and summer is over. But could there still be something lurking in these woods? Late nights here often include tales of a spirit called Herman the German, who supposedly is a year-round camper.
It's really kept a lot of kids in the cabins through the years.
Naturally, we had the full backing of the administration to tell Herman's story.
This is crazy. Why would we do a story like this? You're going to scare the bejeebies out of the kids. We won't have anybody at camp this summer.
First, a little history. During World War II, this was a POW camp for German and Italian officers. More than 1,500 men were held here. Today, there are still remnants of the past, a hospital bed, shell casings, and lots of photos. This old chimney was part of a POW infirmary, and here was the foundation of a wall built to keep prisoners in. So, is this legend based on anyone? 83 prisoners died here. Their bodies eventually returned to Europe. Documentation is sketchy, but it's believed there was a man named Herman who attempted a daring escape. Herman was reportedly a gardener and had tools handy. Homesick, he wanted out and spent a year digging a 40-foot tunnel under a wall. But the night of his attempted escape, when he came up through a hole, he was hit with a spotlight and shot by guards when he refused to surrender. He was wounded in the thigh and his leg eventually had to be amputated. The prisoner died a few days later. Now we have the legend of Herman the German, and while it's mostly a campfire ghost story, there have been reported sightings.
We've had several pictures the camp staff have come up with of the glowing orbs or the light in the woods or something like that, but several little things have showed up, or people hear things outside the windows at night, or could swear they see somebody walking across the field. Just be careful in the woods at night.
So if you plan a visit to the York 4-H camp, consider yourself warned. By the way, of all those bodies returned to Europe, not one of them had a leg amputated. It appears if Herman is still around, he'd rather not be here. Some say he is still trying to escape. This is Chuck Denny reporting.